Yeah. So in the payment space, fraud is, I mean, it's massive. You've got,
Hmm.
the financial crime dollar
Hmm.
amounts has now overtaken the drug trade. And
Yeah,
there
crazy.
are institutions, there are people sitting right now at an office park on some place that the governments are turning a blind eye to it.
Hmm.
And all day long, they're sitting at a desk trying to steal money, whether it's phishing,
Hmm.
whether it's scamming, whether it's some sort of bot attack, whether it's some sort
Hmm.
of scheme to siphon money away from a card, a bank account, and anything you can think of. It's an
Hmm.
entire industry. So it's not like we're working against, some guy or person that put together a scamming email and sent it to you, and the Nigerian
Yeah,
prince scam and
I
stuff
was just
there,
about to say,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Like those type things. Like we're not fighting that battle these days.
yeah.
We're fighting really sophisticated software
Hmm.
engineering based battles. And so what we did was is we invested heavily into that technology of detecting it, stopping it, shutting it down as fast as humanly possible. And it's really given us an edge to where we can operate our business with very low fraud losses, which means
Hmm.
A, we don't lose money. B, our
Yeah.
users don't have to deal with it.
Hmm.
Because if you've ever had to call the bank and say, hey, this charge isn't right, or hey,
Hmm.
my entire balance is gone because somebody got access to my account, that's a terrifying moment.
Hmm.
And it often takes time to resolve. And you have no idea what your financial situation is going to be when that hits. And so,
Yeah, very
what we've
scary.
done is we've invested a tremendous amount of energy and brain power and technology into stopping it before it happens, which should, it's what we all as financial consumers expect or somebody to do, but it's
Hmm.
a really hard problem to solve. And
Yeah.
because, I use this analogy all the time, and if you've never seen the movie Jurassic Park, it won't hit very well. But in the movie Jurassic Park, the old school, the OG, the original Jurassic Park movie,
Hmm.
they pull up to a scene and the fence is all mangled up, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Wait, what's happening right there?" And they're like, "Look, the dinosaurs will hit every part of the fence, trying to detect a weakness, and when they do, oh, they're going to run right through it." That's
Yep.
the way the financial crimes people are. As soon as we put up one fence, they're going to hit it, they're going to hit it, and then they're just going to move on to something else. And
It's
they're
their
constantly
full-time job.
every day just trying to steal money.
Hmm.
And it's amazing that some of the governments around the world will turn such a blind eye to it.
Hmm.
But it is our reality, so we got to spend a lot of time making sure our consumers are protected.
Yeah, well, it's true. And there's so many other tentacles too, like human trafficking and the modern slave trade kind of thing. Yeah, that's very interesting things from my perspective. Because I don't live in that world. It's all it's sort of surprising and not surprising at the same time.
Yep.